Alright lads, so in around 10 hours time, the mid-month banner is going to be getting announced. Kind of excited to see what characters they are going to bring. I'm here to talk about today, what is the mid-month banner going to be? Now, as always, I know as much as you do, and that's nothing. We know nothing right now. We have no idea what this upcoming mid-month banner can be, but I'm going to go ahead and say right from the get-go that it's probably going to be a very easy skip banner. As we know with arena banners now, the way they're doing the current schedule is that we get one arena banner, we get a 2-character banner in the form of a mid-month banner, and then we get a 3-character end of month banner. That's what it's looking like. They've been doing that for like the last 2 months now. If we ever get an arena banner before an end of month, then that means end of month is going to be a 2-character banner. So the fact that we just got another arena banner right before mid-month, it's pretty much guaranteed that whatever we do get tomorrow morning, it is going to be a 2-character banner. So do keep that in mind. Quite frankly, I think it's an okay system because not everyone summons on mid-month banners. You shouldn't be summoning on mid-month banners. They're not worth it. They're never that good. There are very few cases where any mid-month banner can outperform an end-of-month character, right? So most time, mid-month's a skip. And if you're skipping them, regardless, then it's better because now you have more characters to get in a future banner. You have more characters to potentially get when you're using summon tickets. And with the arena banners, again, if you're skipping those, you now have more characters to get that are somewhat rarer, but also better than the average premium mid-month. Because I know some people like to compare saying, oh, this character's trash when compared to Artwork Ichigo, for example. Yeah, you're not wrong, but you should be comparing this Oak to a mid-month banner, because that's what he's replacing. This character right here, this Aaroniero, would have been the 3rd character in a mid-month banner, and he would have been significantly worse. So do keep that in mind. If you want a premium character to come into the game, let's say, for example, I want an Aaroniero to come to the game, I would much prefer him to be an arena character than a mid-month banner. Because if he's a mid-month banner, then you get treatment like this Stark and Baragon. They're just meh. They're nothing special. But then if you look at the arena characters, you know, Okura is actually very good. He's an amazing arena character, and at the same time, he's just better than the average mid-month character, right? So if we ever do get an Aaroniero in the future, definitely would prefer him to be an arena character. And I think that should be the same for most of you lads out there. If you're waiting for a premium character to happen again, maybe Halibo, for example, Toshiro, personally, you would much rather prefer them be an arena character because they're just naturally better characters, right? If that kind of makes sense. Anyway, sidetracked, right? Since Okura is a thing, mid-month banner is going to be a 2-character banner, and then end of month should be a 3-character banner. That's the system they're going with now. Perfectly happy with that. I skip mid-months, I skip arena banners, so it really doesn't matter if mid-month is a 2-character banner. And as I mentioned, you should be skipping mid-month banners because they're just nothing special. Now, addressing what mid-month can be. Firstly, let's talk about Orient Society. Now, Orient Society was the banner that we got for September's mid-month last year, and one would expect that we're going to get another Orient Society banner, right? Because, like, it happened last year, it could happen again this year. Now, the reason why it isn't happening is because there's 2 reasons, right? 2 very easy to understand reasons. For starters, we just received a seasonal banner, that being the White Day end of month. It's very unlikely, if ever, that K-Lab do back-to-back seasonals. They might have done it in the past, but it's very rare. Right now, on top of my head, I can't remember when they've done 2 back-to-back seasonals. Besides, I guess, Halloween and Spirit Society, right? Outside of that, they very rarely do back-to-back seasonals. Halloween and Spirit Society are somewhat connected. They're Halloween themed regardless. So I don't see them doing another Orient Society banner because we just received the White Day banner. In addition to that, if you look at the Arena Okura banner, we can see that Orient Kukaku is featured here. So it's unlikely, again, that we're going to have Kukaku here, but then also have Kukaku on the mid-month banner, because of course, if it is a new Orient Society banner, then the last year characters will be featured on the banner. So I don't see Orient Society happen again this year. If it does, I'm going to be very, very surprised. But for starters, the main thing to take what I'm about to say is that you can cross up Orient Society happening again this year. It doesn't look like it's happening, at least for September. It could come back at a later date, like they did with Spirit Society. That happened like 6 months later. But we have seen, at least in 2021, that Caleb are pushing out more premium characters, and they are also doing less seasonals to a certain extent. We didn't get Desert Society, we're likely to not get another Orange Society banner, and they also stopped doing the Machine Society for male characters. They, again, you know, like 6 months later, then did the White Day banner, but it's not Machine Society. So Orange Society is most likely not happening. It's most likely not going to be another seasonal banner. So what does that mean? Well, Burn the Witch, for example, let's quickly just talk about that. As always, just need to mention it so no one expects it. It's not going to be Burn the Witch. You're not going to randomly get surprised that a Burn the Witch banner is going to be happening. You're going to get hyped up to it. They're going to build up the hype. They're going to do teasers. They're going to announce stuff in advance. Burn the Witch is not happening this month, or at least for the mid-month, right? Carnfield, again, Carnfield is done. 1,000-Year Blood War. Right now it's done. We have to wait until they come back. It's not going to come back as a mid-month banner, and it's not going to come back now. So that leaves 2 banners, premium or movie characters. Now, movie characters, I know a lot of people are expecting movie characters to come back. They're expecting more movie banners. Now, there's nothing to go against that it won't happen, right, per se. I personally just don't see another movie banner happening. That's just me. There's no reason for me to think that. I don't know why. I just don't think a movie banner is going to happen again. Maybe I just don't want to see another movie banner. But from what we see here, normally movie character return in May. As you can see here in 2020, look, 2019 was the last time they returned. Then they didn't come back until May 2020. And then again, we kind of saw the same thing happen again this year. They came back in May, right? Well, this came out end of month April, but it's still technically May. It's leading into May. And then we got all the other movie character return in May. We got all the resurrection for movie characters in May. And then going into June, mid-month, we then got another 2-character movie banner. So I don't think we're going to get more movie banners. We could. Again, there's no reason for me to just think that. I don't know why I think it. I just don't think we're going to get more movie banners, at least for the time being. But it's always a possibility. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. I think it isn't. But I can't say with certainty it's not going to happen. So the mid-month banner that we're about to get tomorrow morning, in my opinion, it's most likely to be a premium banner. But it could also end up being a movie banner. Real quick, editing this in because I completely forgot about it when recording that, and that is the fact that, yeah, we actually are scheduled for movie characters, right? Remember the video I made like a few weeks ago saying these characters could potentially return as the, you know, upcoming fillers and future banners, and thus far it has obviously been correct. We know it's not a surprise, right? Most of the characters you can see on your screen plus the 50% bonuses have all returned. The ones we're waiting for now is actually some of the, you know, movie characters. Kusaka's here, Kokoto's here, and also Shurin. So they're likely to return this month. Could that be as fillers for the mid-month banner? Potentially. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, but do keep that in mind. There is actually a possibility that movie character could be a mid-month, or it's just going to be a normal movie rerun in a week's time, and mid-month could be a premium character. So just wanted to throw that out there in the off chance that mid-month is actually a movie banner. Now, as for it being a premium banner, who could it be? Well, looking at the past premium banners, we haven't had any fierce battle banners in a while, you know. It's actually been a bit mad. So normally, when we look at our, you know, most recent premium banners, ever since the 5th anniversary a year ago, we've been getting back-to-back, you know, fierce battle banners. You had the Genius, Tempest, Carnival, Conflict, Clash, and then after that, no more fierce battles. Kind of strange. So as you can see, in April we got the Zanpakuto banner, then we got the Redux banner, then we started getting some arenas, and, you know, anniversary kind of just threw things a mess, and then we're going back to a normal premium banner, but it wasn't Fierce Battle. This easily could have been called a Fierce Battle banner, but they called it Hueco Mundo instead. So I'm not sure if they are gonna continue with the Fierce Battle banner. If they do, what fight would they do next? That's the question, right? Because right now, the last Fierce Battle fight was Noritora and Nelio. What would be after that? I have no idea. It could go straight to the Karakura summons, in a sense, and they do Fierce Battle, and then it could be Haribel and also Toshiro. That would be kind of exciting. That's a banner that's definitely going to happen in the future, whether that's tomorrow or in like a later time, it's definitely going to happen. Especially as we do know now, that at least with the Fierce Battle banner, Caleb are trying to give us the base form Espadas. Besides Zamari and Aaroniero, and maybe even Yami too, they've kind of been skipped over, but for the most part, we got Grenjao, Okiura, Stark, Baragon. We're definitely going to get Halibel in the future in her base form, her non-released form, and then we're also probably going to get a Tosh to go alongside her, because it is going to be a 2-character banner. So my prediction, I guess, is that it's going to be a Toshiro and also a Halibel. Is that going to happen? Maybe not now, but again, potentially could happen in the future. If not, again, in my opinion, it's going to be a premium banner. It could be another Zanpakuto character. It could be, you know, Suzume Bachi and Heineko. Maybe Heineko and someone else. There's a few things they could do, but I'm going to just bet on Haribel and Toshiro. That's my guess. So, but in the comments below, let me know what you guys think is going to be in this upcoming mid-month banner, right? Is it going to be a premium banner? Is it going to be a movie banner? Do you think it's still going to be a seasonal? And if you think it is going to be a certain type of banner, let me know what characters you think it's going to be. We can come back to this video in around 10 hours time and see if we get any of them right. If you do get both characters right, I'll give you lads a shout out. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.